All right, Shalom. I want to start by giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Shema, Shabbat, Shema, Kakodash, double unto the apostle and elders, great millstone, Shalom to the Achaemenid, pushing the word of sincerity and in truth. Yeah, I just want to do this lesson. Don't let Satan trick you out your spot. The spiritual demon Satan has many tricks, schemes, plots, different ways that he can use, or different, I'll say, whether it's talking points, whether it's certain scenarios, but Satan plays on each and every breach within the spirit, for lack of a better term, if you could get my drift. I speak on it a lot because this book in regards to it's called How to Outwit the Devil, because me and a few brothers, we have a book reading group, and we finished that book. Super interesting. Very, very good book. Part of the details of the book was Satan just gives the layout. He lets this guy, I don't think it's a Napoleon Hill book, if I'm not mistaken. I forget who's the author. I could look it up, but of course you can look up how to outwit the devil. Matter of fact, let me go to how to the devil. Boom, it is a Napoleon Hill. So Napoleon Hill wrote this book, How to Outwit the Devil, and he pretty much, through this book, it's fiction, but it gives a lot of good layouts on certain thought processes that Satan comes with. It's pretty much saying that he uses, in the book he tells you that I don't dwell in hell. There is no hell. I dwell in the minds of the people, so to speak, and I use each and every scenario to get the people, through the left-hand side. So, like I said, Satan has plots, he has schemes, he has tricks. He lately, like a lot of people that it's a lot of misinformation that's being put out on the internet. You can't get caught up in that, because that's why the Lord gives us these scriptures, man. And Isaiah 8:20, the scriptures speak about, if they speak not according to this word is because there's no light in them. I get it. Isaiah 8:20, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them, which is true. So if they're not speaking according to what as it is written, thus saith the Lord, then more than likely they're just speaking from the side of their ass, and they're on some magic mushrooms or some weird drug. Or if not, they're being on the internet just surfing. That's where you have the searching. A lot of people say just surfing. They just drifting. The scripture says to be not children tossed to and fro through every wind of doctrine. And it's a lot of people that's being tossed to and fro in this world with every wind of doctrine. That's why our job is to verify. Apostles are always going to the church of Berea, which that was one of the top churches when it comes to research. Every church had, strong points. Every church had weak points. The Lord, gave a lot of insight on the sincerity of certain churches, what churches should get better with. But he commended the church of Berea for their let's see, I want to get the exact scripture for their research skills. So, and how they look back, they search the matters. Let me see for these. I want to get exactly, because as he compared them, he said that they were there, that greater than that of Thessalonica, because they searched the scriptures daily. Here it is. Okay, perfect. Acts 17:11. I started 10. And the brethren immediately sent away Paul and Silas by night unto Berea, who coming thither or over went into the synagogue of the Jews. These were more noble than those in Thessalonica, in that they received the word with all readiness of mind, and searched the scriptures daily, whether those things were so. So they weren't taking information from face value, because through the Greek Empire was a lot of philosophy. That was, you had the different schools of thought. Of course you had your sages, but you also had so many different like apostles always going to the marketplace, the agora, where everybody was coming with their doctrines and their teachings and things of that nature, which a lot of those guys were worshiping Satan. Exactly. When you read the book of Acts, they was worshiping Jupiter. Acts was at the 16th chapter. when they had to deal with the woman that was, I think it was 16. Deal with the woman that was possessed with divination. Yep, right here. So a lot of these people was making a lot of money, because with doctrines comes a lot of followers. When a lot of followers comes tribute, and that comes aka big pockets. So when Paul and the men of the Lord was cutting these guys up through the Spirit, they was losing their money. People stopped believing. People were seeing it, and that's our job. You had this one fat black woman. I'm trying to, for my own sake, just try to be a little bit more clean with my words. But anyways, this woman, she's going to hell off on TikTok, and she got corrected speedily, saying that pretty much the turkey legs is pork. But that's a cunningly devised fable. It's a lot of cunningly devised fables that's in the earth. The guy saying the new moon is a full moon. Guy speaking about the flat earth theory. I've heard certain people speaking about trees walking. I heard about skinwalkers. That's why when it comes to the internet, if you don't have a proper filter, because the scriptures is the filter. You gotta know the scriptures first, the foundation. If you don't have a proper filter, you will get caught by those spirits. And you get caught. You pretty much get jacked up. But in the spirit, you're supposed to look into everything. That's our job. Research. The word research, is back in the search, to look back to see if things are so. Hebrews 4:12. For the word of the Most High is quick and powerful, which the quickness represents liveliness, powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and the intents of the heart. Yeah, so the spirit will call you out. The spirit will get on you quick, man. So that's our job, to teach according to the scriptures speak about the oracles of the Most High. Teach according to the scriptures of the Most High, because there's so many doctrines, and whether certain people know or not know, if it's not according to the scriptures, it's a doctrine of Satan, man. Because Satan does have many teachings and formats of how he wants the people's minds to be regulated. He wants the people to have an effed up diet. He wants the people to subscribe to wickedness, malice, envy, jealousy, variance. His job, Satan's job on the planet Earth, pursuing the Job, the first chapter, is to go pretty much go head hunting for the simplistic souls. And he's doing a magnificent job under the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Satan don't miss a beat. So, but it's still that 1% that he in that book he said still a percent of guys I just can't get them. I can't get these jokers bad. They pretty much they on point. They on top of the game. They on top of the spirit. I've been trying. And Satan gives these reports to the heavens. These brothers and the apostles, like I've been trying to work on them for years, decades. Satan probably, but they're not moving. Because the Most High said that I have 7,000 men that won't bow into Baal. But I'll finish with this and I'll close, because I'm just on the job. Just want to throw out something quick in the spirit. 1 Peter 5:8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. So Satan, he's looking for the simplistic souls, proud souls, individuals that don't want to fully take heed unto the scriptures, and looking to eat them up fully, wholly. When you look up that word wiles, it goes into tricks. So Satan has a lot of tricks, methodia. So that's the methods. He has a lot of methods. Like you said, a method to the madness. Another example is lie in wait. So Satan lies in wait, like it says, to deceive, waiting for a grandiose opportunity for Jake through their naiveness, to work craft, trickery, or cunning arts. So it's an art. All right. And to craft something is to build it, to follow craftily frame devices. Yeah. So the scriptures speak about to avoid the devices of this devil too. So with that, like I said, I'm making short and sweet. I'm going to end it by giving all praise and the glory to Yahweh Shabbat Shalom Kakadash. The bodies of the apostles of the great millstone. Shalom Akim.